mother's guns in.
Hi there, this is Ben from the far, far future. Survivor was filmed on February the 18th. It is now the 2nd of April. So, of course you can't see that. It is now the 2nd of April. Also forget that it's 3 in the morning. I'm just soldiering on during this trying lockdown time. Anyway, I figured I would provide context because a lot of these videos provide no context at all to what's going on, the alliances, what people are thinking. People were drunk, y'all. People were like... so much swearing and so much tomfoolery in this video, and I'm sure all of the other Survivor Rattray videos, so do stay tuned for more of that if you really want to see. But yes, I'll be popping in and out just to provide context, just keep you guys up to speed, and to tell you what these drunks didn't tell you at the time.
Hello girls, having a goth
The alcohol's starting to kick in.
How's
everyone
feeling?
How's everyone feeling?
A little tipsy and nervous.
Do you think we could probably make it so at the end it's just a girls' team?
Yeah, that's
Is that what you're saying?
Oh my god, make it go.
Well, where can we go? We, like, if you think about the guys, the biggest liability there is... Also, is this really recorded?
Okay, I'll cut. But I also realised that the people that are going to get voted out more are people that like put themselves out there, like to play the challenges and stuff. Which is... Because then you can like see what they're made of, but I'm not sure.
Was that each tribe member had to scull 2 cups of alcohol and then place them face down on the table. It was like a relay race, and the purple team came out on top. After winning the first immunity challenge, life was very breezy for the purple tribe. They literally sat around, got to know each other, drank a little bit more, and were excited for the day ahead, at least in my mind they were. On the yellow tribe, however, because they were immediately thrust into voting each other out, alliances quickly formed. Now consider how players like Nico, Martine, Josh, Harrison were all on this tribe. They were all there to play.
But you're a member of the purple team?
Yeah.
You know,
I'm not just on the very left of the yellow team.
Okay.
Sorry, I like winners too much.
Okay, so I know who I'm...
Tash, you were the captain of the yellow tribe.
Shit.
Yeah, bitch!
Which?
The comeback train hasn't started yet, don't worry. The engine's just warming up.
Molly, you started off that challenge. How did that end up in a loss for you?
Because just trying to win the game, you know. And I won the game.
God, my handwriting is atrocious.
Having say?
Yeah. I hope they weren't lying.
I just need to check the spelling of some names.
I can tell you.
Bye guys.
Oh, right.
Okay.
I'll read mine.
I would like to play.
Woo! Where is it?
So what actually is it? I'm excited to see what we don't know if it's real or not.
How do we know?
She's gonna say!
This
that's
is a hidden immunity item.
Good.
Anyone cast against Molly will not count.
Fuck you.
Did you make this dramatic?
Wait, are you not reading them all out?
I am.
Okay, good.
First note. Molly does not count.
Sad face too. Oh, someone's feeling bad.
Yeah.
Prior.
Molly does not count. That's 2 votes that don't count.
I feel like the team unity's going. That was just a harsh vote.
Yeah. Molly does not count.
With a love heart? Nico, really?
Molly does not count.
What's the scribbler?
We've only got 1 vote. And
It was
it's
another
for
chaotic evil.
a harsh. It's 2 votes a harsh. A harsh. 3 votes a harsh.
Team unity.
I hate that.
The first person voted out of Survivor Rattray. A harsh.
Woo!
A harsh. The tribe has spoken. Time you to go.
Ben. How many votes did a hash have?
All the rest you can assume.
So 3?
I didn't count.
3? Was it 3?
It was a 6-4 vote between Ahash and Molly.
So 4.
Wait, 6
I know who my friends are.
Ahash, yeah, okay.
Okay. This a pop.
Why? You're the second person that's done that touched with that too.
You know.
So I'm feeling pretty confident. I got the immunity.
Oh, fold up.
I saw my name.
With a safe.
Starting to feel that skull, you know,
Yeah.
but I don't even skull it.
And then hold the camera and say why.
Just feel like I didn't participate enough in our conversation for who was gonna do the drinking.
Only slightly.
Hope no one comes to that window. Can she fuck off? I'm doing my confessional. I'm very concerned about Martine's allegiances in this game, just because there's a 4 group of girls that have all joined together. She said she was going to vote for Molly and she voted for Ahash. But if I ever feel threatened, that I'm going to get voted out, I'm just going to use one of these.
Where was that?
In a show. I snuck away during the challenge. I'm not going to tell Martine about it, but I'm going to tell Josh about it. And that's all. I just wanted to go. I'll do it. Please.
We're at the second challenge, which is the beer pong, and I've just heard word that on the purple team there's going to be potentially a Frisbee People Alliance.
That's 2!
Purple?
No.
So,
Tribal!
oh, I'm scared. Because I was told to.
Nico told me to.
What do you think's happening this round?
I'm not sure. It's a little bit obvious.
Why?
Of like people that are getting too tough, because like this is a drinking game, but also if you're too drunk, or like if you're even drunk, like you can't play as good in the games.
Words with idols, so you know that it is or not?
Yeah.
Right.
Why Trevor coming out of the voting room?
He was asking me a question.
May I ask why? Oh, we're sitting this time. Okay. I'm voting for Patrick because he's fucked. How do you spell Patrick? Patrick is too drunk. He's 3 nitros deep. Here you go.
Ben Bush
Goodbye.
just saw through the window who you voted for.
Keep your mouth shut.
Go. That's 2 votes Patrick, 1 vote Hannah, 1 vote Nico.
This is saucy.
Hannah!
Shit.
1 vote Nico, 2 votes Patrick, 2 votes Hannah. Patrick.
I thought I said Hannah.
3 votes Patrick.
Actually,
2
Patrick
votes
Star.
Hannah.
Guys, we need
1
to
vote
be
Nico.
I'm so scared.
so much piss.
Hannah.
There are some.
1 vote left, 2 votes
Shit.
Hannah. 4 votes Hannah. 3 votes Patrick. 1 vote Nico. 1 vote Nico.
One left. Who have you?
The second person voted out.
Yes.
Pretty bad. And if you need me to tell who anyone is, then like what the name's on.
No, I've got the name.
Cool.
Don't know how to spell it necessarily. But I'll give it a
Try
crack.
best, yeah.
I'll give it a crack. That person voted for me, didn't he?
I can't say it.
He did. Can you give me like a little gesture?
I can't say it. You'll find out later.
Alright, but not if they did.
Oh my god!
I'm so stressed on this.
I'm sorry, you're my friend, but had to be done.
So last round, the majority voted me out. No?
There were 6 votes for Harsh and 4 votes for you. So you technically wasted your item.
That caused a lot of tension between us because we thought 4 people voted for a Harsh. So we were confused.
Is it in fact ass?
The Yellow Tribe, having lost twice now, was forced to vote its second person out, only like 2 hours into the game. After a Harsh's exit and Molly's idle play, there was a main alliance that had formed. Basically, they had thought that a Harsh received 4 votes and that Molly received 6. But the fact was that, in fact, it was the other way around. 6 people had voted for a Harsh and 4 had voted for Molly. The qualm was that this alliance of 6 that had all voted for a Harsh, then, because of this mistake, started to infight. What we see is the culmination of all of this when Josh and Nico came head to head, and Nico obviously got the pip because of Hannah's exit, which you just saw. It was a big long day, so I'm trying to remember everything, but yes.
Happy Survivor Day!
Happy Survivor Day! Say it! Happy Survivor Day!
She was voted out second, she's sad. How are you feeling, Patrick? Really good. How much have you had?
At least 3.
This is me checking in. I've only had 1 untold rum because it's now 3 o'clock and only 1 person's been voted out. Currently everyone's still playing beer pong and it's about to end, which is very exciting. But still very tentative because it's been, 2 hours now and only 1 person's gone. So hopefully it'll pick up speed. I'm sure that the pace will as the strategy continues, but people are getting really drunk really quick, which is really fun to see. The next challenge is Eyes Peeled, which I'm very excited for because I've made a wee video that everyone can watch. But overall, it seems like everyone's really into it, and I'm excited for the trajectory of the game. I thought I'd do this wee check-in because I'm going to have to film a whole lot of B-roll, and me filming myself a whole lot after, and I figured I might as well just do it now. Goodbye. See you later. Thanks for coming on tour with me. I'm just going to keep drinking my Up and Go now. I do wish it was chocolate flavoured though. Great, so first question.
I got my notes.
What flavour do I wish my Up and Go was?
Do we...
You'll all...
Mainly new suit shorts.
Mahalia, we are now, this is the 3rd tribal council, so our alliance is starting to form.
I'm sure they are.
Same question you treat, right?
I'm sure it's going down.
No, you're currently drinking cruises. So,
how do you feel about that?
Why the fuck are you putting that?
Because they're tasty.
Are you thinking about how drunk people are getting and what they're drinking and stuff like that?
Yes.
Good answer! Good answer! Kim, Natalie, clearly we're at the 3rd point. This is the 3rd vote off. Are you starting to get paranoid and are you starting to get drunk?
Paranoid, not yet. That's maybe 2 runs ahead, but at the moment, feeling good.
Good.
Yeah, I think paranoid is gonna start sinking in soon. But also I've only had 2.5 cans, so no, not drunk.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Ask me that in 2 rounds. So.
Yeah.
Do I need to talk to...
If I'm still here.
We will now divert ourselves to the Yellow Two.
Good. I'm feeling great. A lot better than Patrick, as I mentioned. This is interesting being here for the first time.
Yeah, right?
Voting for this person because the boys.
Yeah, the boys. Oh yeah, it's just about me and the boys, eh?
Alright, we're voting for the boys. How do I spell Mahalia? Do I have to
Yeah.
That's backwards! It's okay. There you go.
It flips itself.
How many people?
Yes, we got an alliance.
You tell me. I'm not going to tell anyone.
It's just the Frisbee crew in the purple. I forgot who I was supposed to vote for. Oh yeah. Who votes in? Alec, because that's who I got told to vote for.
Got told to.
Why?
I'd like to keep that close at hand.
You know, literally, I try to make a video here.
The alliances are good, so we've got a Frisbee alliance, I believe. Hopefully everyone's voting the same. And then me, Mahalia, and Natalie have created a females alliance, so fingers crossed everyone is voting in that way, which is why this is my vote.
Be worried that Josh is taking the piss outside.
My strategy is that I'm in an alliance with 2 other girls, and I'm the 3rd girl in the 10 group, so I'm voting for Alec, because they said they were voting for Alec, and I'm in an alliance with them, so I'm voting for them. You know, that's it.
Awesome.
And I'm out. Peace out.
Gonna believe in you, Patrick.
I'm Halia.
Hello. I really particularly enjoyed is that we had an alliance. I think that's how you spell his name. And I'll do one of these things. But also, then there were some other people who were standing in the hallway who were also purple who were talking very loudly. Because we're 10, there would be a 5-5 split.
Oh, wow. Interesting. Do you think it'll be a 5-5 split?
I feel like it might, maybe. But also don't.
Are you confident in your... Tell the camera if you're confident in your...
No, I'm not confident.
Bring
and,
it
and we're all concerned about Patrick. He's on his 4th nitro of the day.
He's going to pass out.
He is. And I'm not walking him home.
I hope they vote him out.
Same.
We'll see. See ya.
Bye.
So, Frisbee right now has a little alliance. Frisbee, like Mahalia, Kim, they have an alliance. I'm also part of this. However, I'm also part of the boys, and the boys have an alliance going. And
so you
I think I'm more for the boys.
Oh wow!
But I want to stay like I'm looking like I'm going for the
for
the Frisbee. So I'm gonna vote for Alec, like the rest of them are. But I had an immunity item. I gave it to Alec.
Which one?
The like little CV thing on top of the fridge. He found the piece of paper, and we like kind of found it together. But I was like, I reckon for like standing, I'm gonna keep it this way. So I am voting for it.
Use the time to do so.
You guys need to stop watching Survivor.
No!
No!
You Chief's just made a decision, you're voted off.
Ready? Okay.
Bye. This is the purple vote.
Is this purple?
First vote.
Come on, you cook cunt.
Alec.
Who's Alec?
Wait, hang on.
Mahalia.
One vote
Alec. Mahalia. There's 2 votes Mahalia, 1 vote Alec. Alec. That's 2 votes. Alec. That's 3 votes Alec, 2 votes Mahalia. Woo! Alec. That's 4 votes Alec, 2 votes Mahalia.
You've been blindsided.
No.
There's still a chance.
Mahalia. 3 votes Alec and 4 votes. No, 4 votes for Alec and 3 votes for Mahalia.
I'm sitting here.
You're so Mahalia.
Oh!
4 votes for Mahalia. 4 votes for Alec.
How many votes left? 2 votes.
13 still, yeah.
Is this a tie?
5 votes Alec, 4 votes for Mahalia, 1 vote Liv. They revote.
No, they do 5 making challenge.
No, they're fucking dynasty votes.
You have to walk on
3rd
fire.
person voted out of Survivor race.
Oh, I thought he was going to
Alec,
ask
can
me
I
to
play
play
point?
point. Oh, you got
Mahalia,
a
you
drink for
played.
me.
Do I need a
Yeah,
curve?
really?
Call it out, Alec.
Is this your...
So, on the Purple Tribe, considering that they hadn't been to Tribal Council for the first 2 rounds, tensions were high, and the alliances had been built. There nearly was a 5-5 split, with the All Guys Alliance on one side and the Frisbee Alliance on the other. Callum in the centre was the swing vote, and in the end he decided to vote for Alec instead of voting for Mahalia. Now, there are a few reasons why Callum voted the way he did. Firstly, he wanted to hide his place with the Guys Alliance, but in hindsight, you can't hide yourself in an alliance if the alliance members aren't there, and he voted out someone within it because he thought the numbers were on the other side. The reason he thought the numbers were in fact there was because he thought he had an immunity idol. Now, I had hidden 2 fake immunity idols across the house. They were green tree palm-like things because all of the immunity idols looked like aquatic animals. There was a squid, there was a turtle, which you saw Nico find earlier, but Callum had found one of the trees, which in fact were not an idol. You'll see this play out later, but it's never addressed that it's in fact not an idol, and so I've got to provide that context to you now.
This is your 3rd time going to tribal council. Patrick, how drunk are you?
Very.
I tried to clap before. My 2 hands missed each other.
Rob, can you give the immunity to Josh for the sake of he won as well?
I just want to hold it.
He just wants it.
Josh, how does it feel that you won Martine's immunity crown?
It's really nice. I mean, it's still like, it's still stressful.
No, it's mine.
Anytime you got to vote off someone that you've been hanging out with for this amount of time is
2 hours.
Unfortunate. It is.
2 hours.
It feels nice knowing it's not bad.
Molly, you were voted for 4 times in your first vote. How does that make you feel considering we're now on the 3rd? You didn't receive any votes the last time?
I'm feeling confident.
That's a bad answer.
Saying I tried to clap, but my 2 hands. Good answer!
Martine, Harrison, and Tash, do you have any other final comments? We'll just go around.
Yellow just has some real immunity. No, no.
Wrong one.
My immunity. My sense of community because we've been through this. We like know.
Because we've killed off the people.
And we are hyped. We are yellow. We are
I'm excited to see Purple's unity continue when they actually have to
my
force somebody
final comment
out.
is up fronts.
What?
Stop. Anyway. Pies.
At this point, I'm very drunk.
Oh, who would it be? Good answer!
Here comes the butt.
Nice.
Nice. Like, I don't even give a fuck about vomit. I'm gonna keep going.
That's the episode title. That's the episode title.
I'm gonna keep going.
I don't give a fuck if I vomit.
I'm gonna keep going way past any of these other cunts.
Good answer.
Harrison, you're the only person that hasn't talked, so.
Right, surely we go to the bar. This is a really big bar.
Everyone's had those strategy dynamics. Everyone's tried to go off and talk to people and get them to vote their way. I think it's done well.
With that case, it's time to vote. If Hannah and Hush can go into Tasha's room to facilitate the yellow vote off, I'm going to be facilitating the purple vote off in my room. We'll get that
I'm gonna do a sad face because I feel sad voting for everyone, but Patrick is like hella fucked. He can't even stand up. He doesn't remember his own flatmate's name.
Didn't pop them in here yet.
Where's the pen? After much deliberation.
So there was at Frisbee, there was another Harrison. They called him Nancy Keith, his last name on the TSN.
I'm voting for Molly because everyone else wants to vote for someone else. So I thought it'd be fun to vote for Molly.
Gotcha.
Patrick, that's 2 votes Patrick, 1 vote Molly.
Honestly, doesn't surprise me.
Patrick, that's 3 votes Patrick, 1 vote Molly.
Who's Patrick? Exactly.
Patrick, that's 4 votes Patrick, 1 vote Molly.
I like that I was considered a strong competitor.
The 4th person voted out is my
Good answer! Good answer!
Patrick, private focus.
Another one! Please bring in your torch!
Jeff.
Don't spill it! He's got it.
Patrick, who did you vote for?
Vote for me. No shit.
Wow.
You're way too fucking drunk.
This is a drinking game though.
Yeah, but he's drinking. He had a whole bottle before he even got here.
Yeah, true.
Am I getting enough flash? Can you dramatically zoom in?
Very nice handwriting.
I'm trying really hard. Does it have a K on it?
I think so.
It's important. Hi. Oh, living.
So I just got offered $5 to not vote Patrick out.
By Patrick?
Yes. Patrick offered me $5 not to vote him out.
Did you give him
he
the
offered
$5?
Josh $10.
Whoa.
So I'm not sure what's going on there, but
Did you accept it?
No,
I guess
I
so.
am voting
You're allowed to vote yourself if you want. No, you have to vote Patrick. Patrick, do you want me to vote for you? Okay. Jeez. Patrick, you have to vote.
Oh yeah, I'm about to vote.
Just pick one person and vote.
But not really.
You can do it.
I can't even remember it name. There's a lot of K's. See, my name's the only name with K's in it. It's bad.
You vote for whoever you want to vote for. Honestly. Anyone on your team is fair game.
Who do you think is like talent, like leading it?
See, the thing is,
Patrick couldn't vote for himself, but he did anyway. Thankfully, Harrison had voted for Molly, and so there was no error in the table because per Survivor rules, you can't vote for yourself because you wouldn't want yourself to leave the game.
see, they're losing a good play here.
Just hold it up to your face and look into that camera. Just for clarity. Just fold it up there. I can fold it up for you.
You can scrunch it up.
Just scrunch it up. Come on. Hey, you win the high road. I can respect.
I'm pretty fucked at this point, hey?
It's all you. You can go take a
Okay.
seat.
Go take a seat. Okay, we'll come out with you.
Yeah, we're coming out anyway, so.
Survivor show.
Is that yellow?
Yes, the yellow one.
Are there any of the camera people?